All right, what's going on? It's Coach Selby. I'm here with Stretch Expert today. If you don't know anything about the dynamic form of stretching that we work with here at Stretch Expert, go visit us at stretchexpert.us or check us out at stretchninja.com. Today, I just kind of wanted to address real quickly why dynamic stretching is important and why 2-second dynamic stretching is important. The first thing is that you move your joint through a range of motion. For example, the pectorals attach to the sternum and to the clavicle and to the humerus, right? So that's a big hunk of muscle. And so to just go in and do like this is a static form of stretching, which I'll talk about in another video, but it's just hanging out. There is no movement of the joint through a range of motion, of the tissues through a range of motion. You have the tissue that attaches to the clavicle that needs some fresh blood flow, and then you have the tissue that is attached to the sternum that could use some blood flow. So that's number one. Number two, well, the joint moves through a range of motion. Number two is the blood flow is increased. Okay? When you increase the blood flow to a joint, if you're an athlete, you're going to have the possibility of getting greater performance. If you are a desk jockey, you're going to improve your ability to concentrate, and be focused and be present. The next thing that 2-second dynamic stretching can do is it can help reduce stiffness, and might as well add the next one, help reduce soreness and pain. So, and the reason is because anytime that you work out, anytime that you don't work out, the body's going to get stiff, blood gets stagnant. And so the goal with moving the muscle through a range of motion is to move the blood flow, help pull those toxic byproduct, metabolic products out of the tissue, into the bloodstream and out the body. So soreness, stiffness, and pain can be eliminated as well using 2-second dynamic stretching. Recovery is definitely accelerated because you can, again, move your muscles through a range of motion. Now, on that note, a cleaner diet can make a huge difference with recovery as well. So you got to move the muscles through a range of motion, but then you got to have a cleaner diet. And by cleaner diet, I'm talking about eating more whole foods, more fruits and vegetables, little nuts and seeds, little fat. It's a whole nother conversation for a lot of athletes. The reason that you may not be as successful as you could be is because you got too much fat moving around through your body. The next reason why dynamic stretching is good, it's a good habit. It's a good habit to be able to wake up all your muscles, move them through a range of motion, right? Move them through a range of motion so that they can get some fresh blood flow, less stiffness and soreness, okay? We're moving the external shoulder rotators. And then the last thing is it assists the metabolic process. So you are able to just be more efficient with your body. That's the name of the game. No matter what your sport is or what you do, you want to cultivate a more grounded relationship with your body. So this is Coach Selby with Stretch Expert. Just wanted to share that with you today. Have an awesome day. Later.